Hey everybody, it's Kenzee. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial about a couple different braids that I love to do that are super easy and look really cute. And if you want to learn how to do it, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. So for the first braid, we're going to just be doing a really simple 3-strand braid. I'm going to pull all of my hair over to one side of my head. I like to do it on the side where my bangs are. And I'm going to separate my hair into 3 groups. And the first section I'm going to take by placing over the middle section and pulling over to the other side, and taking the other outside section and pulling into the middle. I will repeat this step all the way down, and I will secure with an elastic that I got from like Dollar General or something. Once I finish a braid, I will pull out a couple of sections in my bangs just to give it a little bit more of a messy look, and then I will loosen up the braid to make it look a little thicker and a little more relaxed and not as stiff. It just makes the look a little more messy and really cute, and makes it a little more applicable for an everyday wear. So for the second look, I'm going to be doing kind of the same thing, except we're going to be doing a fishtail braid, for which I will section my hair into 2 pieces instead of 3. And with this, you can go as detailed as you want or as messy as you want. For this one, I'm going to be going a little more detailed. I will take a smaller section from the back of one of the sides and cross it over to the other side and place it in that section of hair. And I will repeat the same step, take a small section from the other side and pull it over and place it in the same section. You can also do this if you want to do it quicker and just section the 2 pieces in halves and switch it over to the other side, but I think the smaller sections just end up looking prettier and add more detail to the hair. The fishtail can end up taking a little bit longer than a normal braid would, only because you are working with more, not hair, but you're kind of just doing more, so it'll take a little bit longer. But once I'm done with that, I will just pull a couple pieces loose to make my hair look thicker, make it look a little bit messier, a little more relaxed as I usually would. But that's it. It is super simple and looks amazing once it's done. So for the third braid is actually going to be kind of a mohawk braid or a braid back into a ponytail. I will throw all my hair towards the back and section off a small part up in the crown and separate that from all of the hair on the bottom. And once I separate it, I will pull all of the hair that's on the bottom back and secure it with a ponytail just to kind of keep it out of the way so I don't end up grabbing separate hairs and pulling them into this braid. So for this braid, we're actually going to Dutch braid, which is different than French braiding or like a regular 3-strand braid, because instead of braiding where you would normally go over the other pieces, we're going to be going underneath the other pieces, and we're going to actually be braiding on top of the hair instead of weaving the hair together. So for the 3 strands, we'll take like normal in the front. You'll be taking the outside strands and putting them underneath the middle strand instead of over top. So the initial braid in this one, I will repeat the first braid twice before I will start adding hair to it, just because when you start adding hair to it initially, the first couple braids will kind of disappear in your hair. So I will braid it twice before I start adding hair to it, and I will add hair to the outside pieces before I braid them into the middle. So once I get the whole thing braided, as usual, I will loosen up a couple pieces. This is more important in this braid because you will be able to see the braid more once you loosen it up, because when it's braided really tight, it will just look like a line straight back to the ponytail. But whenever you loosen it up, you can see the braid more on top, which is kind of the whole point. So for the fourth braid is one of my personal favorites because I wear my hair like this all the time. I will be sectioning my hair down the middle, and I will pull the two sides apart and secure one with a ponytail just so I don't end up grabbing hair from the other side. And we will be doing 2 braids down the sides of my head. So after combing my hair straight back, I will section out a piece into 3 strands, and I will begin to French braid my hair. And again, just like the last braid, I will braid a couple times on its own before I start adding hair to it, just so you can see where the braid starts out a little more. And I think this is super easy because there's less hair to work with and ends up looking really, really cute. I just love a 2-braid ponytail kind of look, and it's so fun, especially for like summer, and looks really cute with hats and things like that. So for this next braid, I'm going to be combing all of my hair straight back again, and I'm actually going to face the other way for this. I call this my Elsa braid, so I will tease the hair at the top a little bit and just to add some extra volume and lift. And we are going to start about in the middle of my head and just start French braiding back with 1 strand in the middle, 2 strands on the side, and just French braid down my head like normal. So for the last braid, I'm going to be doing what I call the Wonder Woman braid and pull all of my hair up into a high ponytail and slick it back and pull some hair out on the sides. I mean, duh. Then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to actually fishtail the entire ponytail and pull it out loosely at the end just to create this really, really pretty Wonder Woman style ponytail that is braided and looks so pretty at the end. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave your requests for videos down below. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on social media. Okay, thanks guys. I appreciate you